Hello and good afternoon. This is Angela from Real Conversation. And today I would like to actually, it's Coach Talk. And today I would like to discuss starting in a relationship. So if you're in a new relationship, courting or dating, whichever term you want to use, um, and that's what my discussion will be today. So, hello again, my YouTube family, and welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome. You could observe and see if this is something you like. If you do like it, you could subscribe, give me the thumbs up, communicate with me, and let me know if it's something that you like. Yes, so starting in a new relationship, or if you're in a relationship and need improvement and key points, this is some of the areas that will help you within this relationship. And I'm coming to you also talking from experience, been there, done that, and failed, and and of course moving on. So I'm trying to help some of you guys out there as well, to help you to improve in your relationship. Okay, so I figure I would start off this way. So you believe you're found the one. So you believe you found the right person and you're in this relationship. First thing I would advise is make sure you pray about this. Pray about the person first to get direction, clarification, and so your eyes may be open to see some things before as you move on into the relationship. Meaning, if it's potentially the right person or not. So that's the first thing I would suggest to you is to pray. Number two, observation. Be very observant. That's a big key right there I just gave you. Be very observant. So pray and be observant. So pay good attention, meaning I'm telling you to look by observing and listen. Keep your ears open and listen. Because normally people will tend to talk, talk, talk. And by them talking, you will pick up a lot of things if you pay good attention. So I'm really praying and hoping many of you out there watching this that you do find the right person. And as I stated in past videos, there there are someone out there. There's someone out there for everybody, but it may not come at the time that you want it to come. It may not come at that time you're hoping for it to happen. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes years to find the right person. But there's someone out there for everybody. I believe the Lord made everyone to have someone. I'm not going scriptural on you now, but yeah, I'm pulling scripture out as far as he says in his word. I can't exactly say which scripture it is right now because it's just coming out of my heart as I'm speaking. Saying his word that it's not good that man shall should be alone. So that's why he make make a helpmate for him, meaning a man for a woman and the woman for a man. So that's what that is. So as I continue, I will break down a few important thing as you get into getting to know this person and getting into the relationship. My first thing I put is key, another key point, very important for your relationship is communication, communication, communication. You have to improve on your communication skills. Compatibility. You need to be compatible with each other. Third thing, compromising. You should be able to compromise with each other. Very, very important within a relationship. Compromising with each other. Of course, spending quality time to get to know each other is a biggie. Spending quality time to get to know each other. Understanding, understanding each other. So that's why you need to spend time to get to know the person and learn to understand each other. Next is trust. In order for any relationship to work, you have to learn to trust that person. You have to learn to trust that person. And again, as I said, you cannot move on into a relationship without any kind of communication. So communication is a biggie. It's key to get to know that person. So now, as you continue into the relationship to and date this person or court this person, when you start into this relationship with this person, you need to start off slow. Yes, you heard me right. Start off slow, very slow, slowly. Because starting off slow is giving you and the person time to get to know each other. Again, I'm repeating it. It's giving you time to get to know each other. Knowing knowing each other first is very important. So as you get to know each other, you're going to realize and see if you are compatible, number one, with this person, and you are going to see if you're able to communicate with this person and also understand this person and understanding each other. Do not the physical part of a person. Yes, it's important to have an attractive person, but it's not just the physical aspect of a person you want to just all over them and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yes, it's good to have an attractive physical person, but that's not number one. That's not the goal completely because they could be physically looking good and fit and mentally and emotionally they're battle they're crazy. They're it's issues, major issues. So that's it. So don't want to get all thrown off with where I'm going here. So as I said, the physical aspect is good, but don't let that take your attention and all your focus. That's not the key aspect for a complete relationship. So take your time and don't just first see the physical and just start getting lovey-dovey and jumping into bed. Um, First, jumping into bed, having sex to to test it to see if it's good. Um, Testing the waters. That's where a lot of us, yes, we're human, we do make mistakes, regardless if you're Christian or not. People do tend to make mistakes, and because of weaknesses, because we are flesh. Um, Not saying it's good, but things happen. Again, we are all human. Um, I don't believe in judging anyone because again, we are all humans, and regardless of where you are or who you are, we all do make mistake. Um, as I said, not saying it's right, um, not the first place to start off, but if it did happen, you need to just move on, forgive yourself, ask God for forgiveness, and just move on. You you know, just move on. Try and do things the right way. Put it in the proper order and do it the right way. That's my advice. You will, you know, things like that, you tend to, especially if it doesn't work out in the long run, you tend to judge yourself and feel guilty and ashamed. Yes, those things will come. But again, don't let anybody judge you. These are things, as I said, that happen because we're human. We have weaknesses and things happen. Don't let anybody judge you. You focus on asking God for forgiveness because He's the ultimate judge. So go from there. So again, see if you are compatible, understanding, and in the communication section of it. Again, if you it did happen where you jump in bed, as I said, after this happens, um, it will tend to wear off because it's there's nothing. It's physical. It's a physical aspect, and it will tend to wear off. And that doesn't mean because you jump in bed, this is a relationship. No, no. It's just a physical aspect, and sex doesn't make a relationship. Actually, I'm saying to start off within a relationship. I'm being real with you because this doesn't mean that the relationship will work just because you're having sex. Again, I don't know why I'm going this way, but I'm going. Forgive yourself, ask for forgiveness, and move on from there. Don't let anybody judge you. This is between you and God. He's the ultimate judge. Again, spend time, spend quality time, get to know the person, spend time with them. You will see who they are eventually. You will see the true person start coming out after a while. Because at first, people tend to hide and try to show the best, the best of themselves or who they think that they are. Eventually, spending time with them, talking to them, you will see the true person come out because they won't be able to hide anymore. So, spending time, as I said, will show you will start seeing the true person come out. You will start seeing who, who they are. Also, as I said, it's only so long that they can fake who they are or fake it. Test them with questions, ask them questions to see what comes out. Trust your instincts, trust your feelings, trust your gut feelings. That's your instincts, that your spirit is telling you that something is not right, or you may not be able to pinpoint what that is right away, but eventually, you will probably see it. If not, trust your instinct, that inner man, that gut feeling, or that spirit. That's the three key, which is the same thing. That inner man, your gut feeling, or the instinct. Same thing, interchangeable. If something is not right and you just can't pinpoint it or pick it up, this is what this this instinct is, this gut feeling, your spirit, the inner man is telling you. Trust it. Do not ignore it. Because if you ignore it, you usually will find yourself in deep, deep hot water, deep trouble. So again, this instinct or this gut feeling or this inner man will be telling you something that you cannot see with your physical eye about this person, but your inner man is telling you something is not right, something is wrong. So follow that, follow through with it, and observe from a distance and watch. Again, this is something you cannot kind of explain, but again, trust that instinct. Again, get to know this person, not only physically, but get to know them emotionally and mentally. Get to know them. Again, you want to observe them, observe carefully, observe and listen carefully. observe how they think and how they behave. Again, not just a physical presence or physical appearance. Again, physical appearance is good, but you cannot live with physical appearance only if eventually in the future you find out emotionally and mentally the person is torn or they are not stable. And if they're not stable and needing professional help, this is not, and believe me when I say not, the way you want to start off your relationship. It will not last. It won't last if you don't observe to see these particular area I said, especially emotionally and mentally, because you want a person to be emotionally and especially mentally stable within your relationship. And if you move on with them and you love them and they have problems within these area, then you they both you both need to seek and help that person getting some professional help. But usually it starting off this way, the relationship usually doesn't last. And I'm going to wrap this up. This is it for now on starting off in your new relationship. Sorry about that. Yeah, so starting in a new relationship, and that's it for today. Um, Very important key points I've just given you guys um, in starting off in a new relationship, dating and courting. So that's it for now. Again, thank you for watching. Again, give me some comments on the video and let me know if you like it, and just let me know because I want to be able to communicate back with you guys in the different areas that I'm talking on. All right, so you have a good day. And again, this is Angela from Coach Real Conversation, and this today was Coach Talk. All right, so have a wonderful evening, and bye bye for now.